right, FYO. Go ahead and share that photo for me.
All right.
Oh
That was
shit, we got
interesting
big
shit.
production shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay.
Everybody can see that. Everybody see that
Can
clear.
everybody see that?
Yeah.
All right.
What the fuck? Hold on, I got zoom in.
I
Yeah,
got
if you
zoom
could
in.
zoom in, that
That's
would
an
be.
interesting photo.
It is interesting.
It
Y'all can
is
see it. Y'all can
very
see it. Y'all can see
It's
it.
interesting.
very,
He's
very
sucking-
interesting.
He's sucking on the titty.
We good? We good on this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everybody face like this.
Right, because they try to see. I zoomed in. Fuck that. No straight eyes.
What y'all
You
just
still
saw was
young.
obviously a woman breastfeeding, right? And she's holding like a baby. So I'm gonna tell y'all what that's about. But I really want to hear, just from looking at that photo, tell me what came to your mind first. So what came
Who
to
we
your mind?
got?
A
Who
nigga
That
going
she
being
was
first?
nursing
Trina
him.
go.
Take the order.
Hold on, Trina Bina first, and then FYO after that. Go ahead, Trina Bina.
I said a nigga being breastfed because not the baby sucking on the cheek and the nigga on the titty. It's giving Colin and real bad poodles. That's what I got.
All right, FYO, what you gather from this?
What I got from this photo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm behind the scenes, nigga, so I feel like I can't speak. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm gonna lose person.
All
Can we
right,
put that
that's
picture up
cool.
one more time, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, pull it up, man.
Because I
Leave
just
it
want to
up.
see her
Shit.
face real quick.
Let's talk about that.
She's stressed out with that baby on the cheek and him on the titty. That's what it is. She like, God damn it now.
No, it looked like she's sneaking. I mean,
not sneaking.
Judy. Okay, Judy, I want to take that, even though that wasn't your go, but FYO didn't go, and you are next. So, Judy, you said it looked like somebody's sneaking.
it looked like she's sneaking to feed him. Like she got her hand around his back. I don't know if anybody noticed that. But I feel like she like, okay, I gotta feed him because ain't nobody else doing it. Type shit. Like I gotta make sure my nigga good because ain't nobody else doing it.
Yeah.
Like that's what I got.
She trying to make sure her nigga good.
He knowledge, bro.
All right. Thank you for that.
That was a good one.
Thank you for that, Judy. All right, Thomas, what you got?
I'm gonna say that this woman is a woman that's more concerned with her man than her child.
Ooh.
I don't know how much of a good thing that is, but she is clearly feeding her man over feeding her child. Apparently, the child is the one that needs the breastfeeding. We know that for a fact. But the man in the picture is receiving the breastfeeding. And that just goes to give commentary on what is actually done in our communities at the end of the day. The woman is looking over her shoulder in fear. Just taking that risk of feeding that man.
That is fucking fair.
She definitely, come on now, tell me I'm wrong.
But I feel like that goes back to the whole controversy about like, do I give my man his play first?
Oh, that's a good one.
They play first. Like I just feel like
I feel like
I got totally.
I don't think it's a either or. I think the picture is showing you that I got enough to feed both.
Well, guess what?
Really
right, and that's what I'm saying.
You can
it's not your turn, nigga.
I feel like she got enough to feed. I got enough.
It's not your turn, goddammit.
This picture is showing me. I got enough.
FYO, you actually did forfeit your turn, so I mean, you really shouldn't be speaking.
Open a lap for a nigga.
Oh, that's you really should be speaking.
I'm just saying.
I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose because I know what the picture is, and y'all didn't. That's why I did it. I didn't want to cheat y'all.
Thank you, T. Thank you,
I didn't want
T.
to cheat you.
Thank you, T. Thank you, T.
Risking her freedom to feed the next man versus her child. And
Look at women. Look at us.
That's a deeper kind of thing to look into.
Supporter niggas.
I don't know. I digress.
He support a random nigga in jail. He don't even know what the nigga did. He's support a random criminal.
He assumed it's all good. He still got somebody on his team. So obviously he had to there had to be something controversy there. Go ahead, Big Bro. What you got?
I'm gonna kind of go with.
I don't believe it. Say no.
With your take a couple episodes ago when you was like you know you a Christian, you put your husband first.
Pandering, direct pandering.
You hear me? It worked with Jason, it might work with Ray. You hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Like you feel like not on the negative part. You like Thomas took it negative. Like yeah, like she put her man in front of the child. But you feel me? But like you said, the Christian way is like he the head of the house. So even like you making sure you taking care of him first.
How is that pandering when the whole point of the show is based off of the host's opinion? That ain't pandering.
I was just like the point that he
just
like
saying that. Nothing wrong with pandering.
We just like saying it, calling out, but that's the whole point of this shit, low key.
Scuba, one may say we say the best for last. What you got?
I don't think that's her man. I think that's the side nigga, and the baby is her man's baby, but which is why she not paying no attention to the baby and looking over her shoulder.
Damn, Steve.
Because I'm just saying the nigga in jail, so he probably did something. But that was like matter of fact, because of her clothes during this time, her nigga is probably some higher up nigga. They got caught up. He was like, throw his ass in jail. Boom. Shit. So now she like, oh, let me go see my mans or whatever. Go got him. Got the baby still, not caring about the baby because that's the nigga baby, but she don't fuck with that nigga. But she's scared still, so she like, oh no, we might get caught. But she's still gonna go through with it. That's what I think. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
I love this shit. That's all I can say. I love this shit.
Story, girl.
I'm just saying. As soon as I see a picture, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly that."
My man gave you the hot takes of season 1.
Hey, yeah.
That's funny.
Well, since y'all have all given,
I'm back in here.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to see you.
All right.
That was. So I'm gonna just tell y'all what this is about real quick, and then we're gonna finish up with the game show. The last couple questions, but this painting it actually sold for 30 million euros. Okay, the painting is actually of a father getting breastfed from his daughter. He was sentenced to jail, and to starvation. So she was able to come visit him. And they had to pet her down. She was the only visitor that he could have. And when he did not die at 4 months from starvation, they peeped in to see like how is he still surviving. And they realized that his daughter, his only daughter at that, was coming in to breastfeed him. You can even see the age difference. That's what I thought you was about to say, Scuba, when you was like, "That's not her nigga." I was like, he caught it. Look at the gray hair.
Oh yeah, nah.
I
ain't people.
That's deep. That's deep.
That's
so now that we understand this, is that crazy to like?
Yeah, that's trifling.
It's trifling.
I feel like
it's crazy, but now stick my teeth in my damn mouth though. That's wrong.
Based on the
we gotta look. We gotta look
that was common during those times though.
Ooh,
we gotta look at what the values are of the people.
It don't give stick titty and big Chris mouth.
But if the values
if
are
you had to, Trina, if that was your father, you wouldn't do that.
I don't know about that, bro. It's
either your father die or you gotta feed him.
I'm like, damn, bro. It don't give breastfeed
like,
but that's
it don't give breastfeed for the father.
With the arm around them and all that, like.
Right? Then they were sneaking.
Hey, Rizzy, I gotta do this for context, just to be fair, right? I ain't trying to like step on your show, right? So I heard Judy, I heard Trina, right? King Scuba, Big Real, and T, right? So in reverse, right? If you in that situation, is y'all telling me that your daughter coming in, you sucking on your daughter titty because y'all was making comments on what they were saying?
If it's life or death, I might suck that titty. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be the first to jump out there. Life or death, I'm sucking that titty, man.
It's your baby girl, and you
I'm not doing that, bro.
Not sucking my
life or death, I'm sucking that.
First of all,
titty.
I'm gone. Go ahead.
Ray, the show back in your hands. I just wanted to.
Thank you for derailing us. And I will say this because you have an unpopular opinion, T. I feel like in this instance, if it come down to life or death, then I feel like that's something that would be more appropriate based off of the time of the photo. So I'm a side with you on that.
Yeah, man. Life or death, I'm sucking that titty.
Hey, wow, that's why.
And we sexualize breasts too, right? Like honestly, if you think of the purpose of breast, what it's for, it's not to be stimulated sexually. It's actually to provide nourishment. So
to your baby.
To a baby.
Your baby, not your father. That's old and he's sucking on the titty like that.
This is true. This is true. But at the end of the day,
by the time you hit that age,
it's to provide nourishment. They just said this. They just told us babies. How do we know that? Like we don't know that. That's just
I better not see no big ass kid on no breast. Even if I'm looking at an 8-year-old walking around, you better not be on no titty. That's not.
Girl, they be on there.
That's wild shit.
Trina, as the only animals get off the show, like, how did you feel about breastfeeding?
Me, I think breastfeeding is a beautiful thing, but I think at some point it don't give. I think a certain age, like if I was to see somebody with full ass teeth in their mouth, walking, talking and shit, and you coming for the breast, that's kind of a little weird to me.
Even animals get off the titty.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Pick an animal that suck on the udder. Even they get off the udder.
Yeah, what is the time limit for that?
So, but let me say this though. So if he went to jail for something that was involving him helping his family out, you're saying that he should have just died. Like she
actually went to jail because he stole food, and the punishment was starvation. So that's a good
starvation. Okay. I can't do that.
So I just went to jail because
now he's stealing the baby milk.
Yeah, he stole bread, and that's what caused it.
That's all right.
Y'all say too much.
Now he in jail
for me, like
the baby sucking on the cheek and shit. Like that's crazy.
Come on, man. That shit, I can't get into that shit.
She got 2 cartons of milk on her.
I can't.
Baby.
Nah, bro. He said the baby sucking on the cheek.
Can I ask y'all this?
Next question.
Had a baby on the other titty.
One thing, because I just want to ask this: if it were modern, ladies and gentlemen, where we now have like breast pumps, where you don't actually have to like be on the nipple,
the breast,
and you guys were able to pump the milk, at that point, would you guys drink it? Or is it still a no because it's your daughter?
I will give the pump milk, but I think the vision, I would feel violated, like just with when I think about the relationship I had with my father, and then like something like that, I just would feel so violated with him, like just on the breast sucking that shit up like that. Like
I don't like how you said sucking that shit up.
Cause that's what it's given. You gotta use the jaws to breastfeed. He's sucking that nipple down for that milk. And it ain't like a whole bunch of milk coming out. Like you really,
but it's not a sexual thing. I feel like y'all making it a sexual thing, and it's
but it can, at a certain age, though, it can feel violating, especially who the person is. It can feel violating.
He ain't rape. He not raping her. He not raping and taking her titty.
Like,
she giving it to him.
Yeah, but I just can't see myself doing no shit like that.
Interesting.
All right.
Next question.
All right.
Had to show one last time. Let's go.
Niggas be broke as a bitch, and they got no grind. Niggas ain't no shit. When I run into my op, I'ma use my fist. Yeah, I know how I fight, but I ain't using no fist. Bitch, block my feet, whip coke with my wrist. Goddamn, my bitch bad as shit. I was just down bad, now I'm mid. I'm having this shit, you can't tell me shit. But a nigga always been lit. Bro, try to hop out and walk down with that stick. Bitch, I'm top with a chop, and I'ma work this shit. Block hot, my shit still click. Walk down, run down, my boy don't miss.